Ninon from Vegas Live with Ninon. And of course, we are over here at the memorial service for Alex. She just passed away. Actually, February the 27th, she passed away. And we're having a memorial service for her. Alex Stuart and Johnny Stuart were married for 62 years. It's absolutely amazing. This memorial is bittersweet because there's beautiful moments, of course, with all her friends and everybody, and then there's the moments that we all feel, we all touch of her passing away. I'm going to see if I can find Johnny Stuart, and I think he was behind me, and he was there, but he's now gone. But I'm going to try and get hold of Johnny Stuart, but he's very busy today, taking care of his wife, like he did for 62 years. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Well, I've got the man himself here, Johnny Stuart, and of course this is all for his deceased wife. I've been calling this kind of a bittersweet.
It is. She would love this, and I'm sure she's here enjoying it.
I'm sure she is, absolutely, but how are you holding up?
I'm holding up as good as I can because I have to for her and for everybody else.
But you've always done this. Now, you were married 62 years.
62 years, that's right.
And are you reminiscing back when you're walking around and you're seeing all these people? Do you reminisce what's went on?
I just feel bad. The 62 years, we never consummated it.
Oh, but you have 2 children.
Oh, yeah, we adopted him.
You know something, Johnny, he never loses his sense of humor. He has this incredible spontaneous sense of humor, and you're just absolutely amazing. What would you like to say about this memorial service and how it...
I'm very happy that enough people respected the years that Alex and I have been here and what we've done, and we did it together, right? And she helped me and supported me the whole time, and now we're all here supporting her, and she's here supporting us. And so I'd like to say God bless to everyone that's here, and I'm so happy they're here, and I'm sure Alex is also.
I think that's amazing. Well, Alex, what are you doing up there?
Yeah.
I think he might be with my husband up there.
Yeah.
Because he's up there as well.
She sent me a telegram yesterday saying, if you come, you better bring a pitchfork. I don't know what that meant.
I don't know what that means either, but I think that means business.
Yeah.
Monkey business.
Monkey.
Thank you. Well, I have Terry Arnold with me, and Terry Arnold has put this whole thing together. You've been working very hard on this memorial service. I call it bittersweet.
Yes.
Kind of, we got the music, but we
Yes.
got in our memories, we've got
Right. Lots
Alex.
of memories. Yes, Alex is absolutely. I had a chance to know her. A beautiful woman in heart. She's amazing. She was an amazing friend of mine, and I'm blessed I got to know her and Johnny, and I'm blessed that he asked me to do this. Thank you so much.
Right, well, I know you've got to go back to Johnny and keep him in line, right?
Yes.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, Ninon.
How are you doing?
I'm
You
doing
know,
great.
I'm able to capture a few people on here, and I've got the Carpenters here. How are you both? How are you?
We're great.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm calling this is bittersweet because it's
Yeah.
happy and it's sort of, it's the memorial of Alex.
It's a celebration of Alex's life. She was a fantastic lady. And Johnny, we're so proud of him because of everything he's accomplished and how he's still, I know he's mourning inside, but he's in good spirits for everybody today. And as he said, Alex is with us today.
Well, Alex, we all loved her and she was absolutely amazing. Johnny is putting on a great face, but Johnny has put on a great face all his life. The most remarkable man, he's such a legendary man, absolutely amazing. How are you?
I'm great. We're a little tired these days because we're so busy.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we're doing fantastic though.
It is wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you and take care.
And thank you for everything you do for the entertainment community.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Thank you very much.
Nobody does it. Nobody does it. Nobody does it. Woo! Nobody does it like me.
We have this incredible afternoon in Las Vegas, and next to me I have Barbara Brighton. I've known Barbara Brighton for years, and this is the memorial service of Alex Stuart. And I think everybody in Vegas is coming in and out. It's a long day. How are you, Barbara?
Fine. It's wonderful to pay tribute to a beautiful lady with a beautiful soul. And her husband is known everywhere because he started so many tribute artists, legends, Johnny Stuart. There's nobody that doesn't know Johnny Stuart.
Nobody, I mean, everybody in Vegas knows him, but he still is very prominent. He's still got shows going.
Yeah.
I believe he has the Carpenters as well,
There's about
doesn't he?
5 shows at Planet Hollywood.
He's got 5 shows at Planet Hollywood. That's
busy.
pretty cool. He's a busy guy, which is one good thing because it takes his mind off a little bit.
That's true.
What message would you like to give Johnny?
Johnny, just stand strong. We're all here for you. And it's a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you. You're amazing. By the way, you were up there singing.
Yes, I was. I did. I did The Way We Were for Johnny and Alex because I was requested to do that. So I'm happy to be here.
Thank you, Barbara.
You're welcome. Thank
Well,
you,
that's Barbara
Ninon.
Brighton. She's very well known in town.
Bye-bye.
And she's still singing. I'm not giving her age away because a lot of these people here are
Because
very
I'll
old.
kill you. I'll absolutely kill you. Can we talk?
I
No,
won't be able to
no
be around
age.
doing
No
interviews.
age. I'm forever young. And
Forever young.
that's the reason that I came here. Johnny Stuart brought me to do a show called Forever Young. I'm forever old waiting for the show.
That's right. Forever young. And now we have the Carpenters
Here's the
who are up there singing. Well, how have you been and what have you been up to?
I've been wonderfully busy with a lot of great shows all over the place. And matter of fact, I did a show last night. And I'm really excited on April 28th, which is what, 6 days from now? I'll be going to Japan to sing.
Well, how wonderful. Now, we're here for Alex Stewart's memorial.
You're asking about Alex?
Yes, of course.
So the last time I saw Johnny and Alex was last year in June. There was a special anniversary for Legends in Concert. And I was invited. I got some great photos of Johnny and Alex together over there for that event.
Fabulous, wonderful. Well, I have Jack with me. This is going to happen all the way through this tape. We're just spasmodically going to find people. But there's so many entertainment people here, and I have Jack with me. Now, I know Jack through Barb Bailey from Chicago. So
Right.
how are you, Jack?
Doing fine. I'll be seeing Barb on May 1st at Vibrato, Herb Albert's place on May 1st anyway.
Well, I'm seeing her on May 2nd. She's staying at my house.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, why?
So
I'm back
you're-
here on May 3rd and 4th at Vic's doing a show with
We're
it.
coming down to see you,
Oh,
and we're
great.
going to bring Johnny with us.
Oh, wonderful. I'm
So we got
looking
the whole
forward to seeing
thing
you.
working out. We got everything
I'm
working
delighted
out.
to
What
see you.
message would you like to give Johnny right now? Because this is I'm calling it the bittersweet day.
Well, I love Johnny, and I've known Alex and Johnny since we were teenagers. We were about the same age, and he's just a dear friend, and for almost 60 years we've known each other. So
Well, you've known them since they were kind of married. They've been married 62 years.
that's right. I knew them when we were all about 18 or 19
They
years
were all
old.
18 and 19, and they were all starting their careers. And here we are having a memorial for Johnny's wife. Amazing. We'll be right back. What is your name?
Merlin Corbin.
And of course, you're here for Alex, the memorial service for Alex. How well did you know them?
For many, many years. I used to play piano for Johnny.
Oh, really? Oh, how amazing. Are you still playing piano? Still playing in Vegas?
No, not in Vegas.
Where?
Newport Beach area.
Oh, I know Newport Beach very, very well. It's beautiful down there. What
Yes.
message would you like to give Johnny?
Just longevity. He deserves to go well beyond a century.
It's amazing how many people have known Johnny for so many, many years. I've got one guy I knew him for 60 years. That was 2 years after they got married.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Well, Peter.
Yeah.
Peter Pavon.
Hi.
Now, there's a lot of people here, and as I'm saying to most of my interviews, it's a bittersweet kind of interview.
Well, you know, I mean, you have to celebrate someone who lives a good long time, and you know, other than, I mean, if she was 39 or 49, it'd be a different.
Well, yeah, she lived pretty. She had a good life.
Yeah. And with Johnny, I'm sure it was a thrill a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Johnny has many years to go yet.
Yeah, he's not stopping. He's looking good, moving around, and everything's great.
And everything's good with you?
Yeah, everything's good. I'm just, you know, looking to reinvent myself like everybody else.
We're all love reinventing ourselves. You know why we reinvent ourselves? Because we get older and it takes maybe not half an hour to get ready anymore. It takes like an hour and a half now to get ready to make sure you get all the wrinkles and everything happening. So that's life.
I need to get Tesla to put a battery somewhere to give me a little more energy.
Tesla, we need a battery. We'll be back. Well, I have two gentlemen here with me now. Over the years, which is about 10, 12 years, I have interviewed so many people in Las Vegas, so I don't know everybody. So the gentleman to my left, it reminded me who he is. And who are you?
I never know. All I know is I'm out here supporting a beautiful time of a beautiful person, Johnny's beautiful wife, up here in spirit. And I can say that she's definitely put the best party on with Johnny.
She doesn't even know it's on.
She did.
Oh, yes, she does.
She always did. And look what she did.
Look what you did, Alex.
Of a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman, Alex. And all I can say, I'm very honored to be here with Johnny. I call him Johnny Legend because he's responsible for some of the most amazing, I guess you could say, best lookalikes you've ever seen. You would never know that they're the best lookalikes.
This guy loves talking, doesn't he?
I do.
Okay, I have another gentleman next to me, and apparently we want a red carpet at the Pepper Mill.
Johnny Stuart, here he is.
Yes, I was interviewed by this lovely lady on the red carpet when we had the premiere of our film Unwritten a few years ago.
Yep.
Amazing. So we're meeting everybody here. Alex, this is all for you.
All for you, Alex.
All for you, Alex. Take care.
We're always here to support her.
There
So
you
whenever
go.
we see her, we're going to crash her event.
There you go. Love it.
Captain of Hollywood right here. Johnny Legend. There it is, right there. Johnny Stuart.
It's all about Hollywood in Las Vegas. Well, I have Steve Johnson with me.
Well, thank you so much. It's great to see you again.
And I haven't seen you, but I spoke to your proprietor, I think it was yesterday.
Michael Leonetti,
Michael Leonetti, yes.
formerly of Mother's House.
Yes. And now you are performing at the Ahern, right?
We will be opening the 28th of this month. Yes. I was just there the other night. Fabulous hotel. number one.
It is a number one. So now we're here with Alex Stuart's memorial. How are you feeling?
I feel good, as James Brown used to say, but we're all getting older. I got here when I was in my 30s.
Don't remind me. I don't know anything about that.
And I used to work with Johnny years ago with Legends in Concert back in the Imperial Palace. Vegas good old days.
Those were the good old days. But they're still good days now.
They are.
And now we have the bittersweet going on with Alex and Johnny. And
Exactly.
Johnny's taking it very well.
He seems to be doing well. Of course, he's got a lot of friends here, and everybody loves Johnny.
I know they do, don't they? Thank you so much.
Nice to see you.
Well, I have Arlene Gibson with me, and this is probably one of the most beautiful women. I'm not going to give her age away because you would never believe it anyway. In Las Vegas, she's quite incredible, and she's been through many illnesses, and she keeps her spirits up and looks amazing.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing great. 7 years of breast cancer, and it went into my nodules in my lungs, and here I am. I'm alive, and no chemo and no radiation.
And how well did you know Alex?
I knew her from being around Johnny, and Johnny I've known for 35 years since he moved here in '83.
The guy that's dancing, he is the champion ballroom dancer of the world. Absolutely amazing. He's gone through so many, he's got so many awards, and there's an amazing dancer in the world, so enjoy.
You can't be too close, mama. I know how to undress me. Sit down, wonder what it's all about.
Well, we just had the most amazing performance, Lou. You are absolutely incredible.
Thank you very much.
How do you
I
keep up
appreciate
with
it.
all that energy and all that stuff?
I'm just a happy guy who just think that life is beautiful, and I thank you for everything, and God is by my side too, taking care of me.
And what this really was, this was actually for Alex.
Yes, this is for Alex. It was a foxtrot. The idea was to bring the era where she was in, and where she was all glamour and everything. And we wanted to be sure we do something where she feel good about it.
Absolutely. I think she would approve 100%. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
I have Blair Barrington with me, and apparently, because I don't know everybody here, apparently he worked with Johnny. You worked with Johnny, or you're still working with him?
Oh yeah, we're doing the Piano Man together, the Elton John Billy Joel show.
I've seen the Piano Man.
Yeah.
And that's at the V Theatre.
It is. It's at the V Theater. It's a great show. We're selling out. Really good. Really happy.
Wonderful. So, how long have you known Johnny?
Oh my God, since the 80s. We started working with Johnny in the 80s.
It's going back before my time.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I mean, he's a great guy. We went through a lot together, and we loved Alex, his wife.
Well, everybody here, I think, loved Alex.
I know, this is my wife, Uni, and
Hey, how are you?
So nice to meet you.
she also produces with me. And Alex adored her. I mean, and Johnny. It's, they're very special people.
A longevity relationship.
Yes, very long.
What's the greatest memory you have of Alex?
Oh,
I know there's many, but
there's so many.
Just, her kindness, the way she just took everybody in. She wanted to make sure everybody was okay.
She was so full of love. Such a loving person.
Yeah, she really wanted everyone to be happy and be fulfilled. She was important to her.
The one thing I admire so much with Johnny, in the last few years, Johnny took care of her.
Oh, yeah.
He took her everywhere with him.
Yes, he did.
And we would be and say, oh, Ninon, and he'd say hello, and then he'd sit back down with his wife.
Yeah.
And I always admired how well he took care of her.
I agree.
He just loved her so much.
No,
They kind of loved each other.
they did.
They created a complete media,
Yeah.
entertainment media.
Yeah, there was a very special honor that they gave each other.
So
Here he comes.
Look
at the devil.
Well,
Here's our Johnny.
we now have Johnny with us, so they've been bragging about you.
Yeah, I've never met him before.
No, but that's what he said. He said he was passing by and he knew there was something going on, so he popped in.
So we'll say something about Johnny,
Yeah.
Absolutely. So how's it going, Johnny?
It's going real good. Now that I have Blair, I get to date his wife.
Well, I'm not going to get in the middle of that, and I'm not going.
Like I said, we're very good friends.
I didn't know they were that good of friends, but whatever.
Thank you.
I love you.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's funny.
Well, that was amazing to get Johnny to come up and to talk with us, because this is his event, and you two are very close. So
Yes.
thank you so much for letting me.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you for letting me know who you are and to bring you in the mix and everything. So thank you.
My pleasure.
So much. Absolutely. And thank you. We'll be right back. Well, I have Sonny Sarantino with me, and this man is absolutely amazing. But I'm fortunate because he's going to go up on stage. You're going up a little bit to sing.
Go up right away. I'm going up singing.
I want you to knock it out of the box.
Have to do it. We have to.
Do it. Yeah, it'll be absolutely incredible. How well? Yeah, this guy's amazing. I hear him sing all over the place, and I can never get enough of him. I don't know what his wife thinks, but I'm quite friendly with her.
She's
And
right there.
I know. Oh, she's keeping an eye on you.
She's keeping an eye on me.
You and I.
She's being my manager while my manager is out of town. So she's my manager. She's everything for me. And without her, I'm dead.
So what would you like to say about Johnny and, Alex?
I want to give our deepest condolences on behalf of me and my wife, and all the best in the future for them, and good health for him to continue on, and all. She's up there watching all this, and I'm sure that she's more than happy to.
She's watching all this, and she's waiting for you to sing.
There, okay, that's great.
She's
Well,
waiting.
I'm coming.
She's hanging in there. I think she's up there with my husband, actually.
That's right. She's up with a lot of people up
Yeah,
there.
yeah, there you
right?
go. There you go. A lot of people up there. Well, good luck for this afternoon, and thank you very much.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
I love you, Ninon.
Yeah, I love
best.
I love him. Well, I Mark Schaefer with me, the one and only Mark Schaefer of Las Vegas. And you have the Las Vegas magazine, right?
My Vegas magazine.
My Vegas magazine.
All the hot ones are in there. The good ones, the hot ones, the unbelievable.
I'm not in there yet, but that's just yet because I can get in there.
I'm saving you for a special issue. Yes.
I love it. Now, you just had Johnny and Alex on the front cover.
Yeah.
Alex, obviously, she's just passed away. This is an entertainment memorial for her. And what do you think of this? Isn't this amazing?
Oh, it's a great event. Yeah, we wanted to honor Alex's passing with Johnny. It was his idea. He wanted to say, can we do a commemorative cover issue, like a memorial issue, And so this year we've had a couple of them. So I said, why not? We're going to start doing more and more of those because people want to have something they can take home and remember their loved one, and
absolutely,
especially if they've been from Vegas and they left an indelible mark in Vegas. And I think it's a great little thing that I never thought of in the last 10, 15 years. I never thought of that, but it's very powerful.
I thought it was very powerful, especially with Johnny, because Johnny and Alex were just amazing. But thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
You are an amazing guy in Vegas.
Well, you're an amazing girl, and I'm gonna come on your show and I want to straighten everybody out in one shot.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Have them all on the front cover. Why not? We'll be back. Thank you. Well, I have JT with me, and of course, we're at the ranch that Johnny Stuart lived at for, I believe, 29 years, and then you bought it from Johnny Stuart. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so you now own the ranch.
Yes, Legends Ranch.
It's called Legends Ranch, and of course, this is an amazing place. It's humongous, and where are all the horses and the cattle, and where are all the animals?
Well, the horses are gone because we discovered that one bride outweighs a barn full of horses.
Okay, there's your sense of humor. So what do you think of this? This is a sweet, bitter moment.
Yes, well, this is more sweet than bitter. You do have some people wearing black here, but you have a lot of people wearing floral. And so it's a celebration of Alex because she was a very lively lady like yourself. And so everybody here really loved her a lot, and she was special.
She was an amazing woman.
Yes, took care of a lot of kids, raised kids.
They had 11 children. They had 2 of their own, and then I believe they adopted.
And then they adopted several, and they had special needs children as well. So, yeah, 62 years of marriage.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
What would you like to say to Johnny right now to keep his hopes up?
Johnny, you don't have to worry one bit about Alex. She's in a very great place, and she's there with the children that have passed on, and you're going to see everybody, and your rewards are going to be right there with her. One day you'll be again together with her forever.
Isn't that amazing? Thank you very much. Well, I have an old friend with me. His name is Bruce, and he has an incredible #1 radio station. But as I was saying to him, I'm on the radio as well, and I have a #1 radio station, so I guess everybody does.
Yeah, what I like to say, first of all, it's good. Everybody in this room knows who you are. That's good. And the good part about it, everybody, that it's online. I'm online only, and it's nights over Las Vegas primetime with Commander. And we've been working with some sweet people, and boy, she started out, I met her, that's good. And I watch you all the time. I watch your Facebook.
Watch my show all the time, Mama.
Yes, I do. You're a lot of guests.
Yeah,
What do you think about Johnny Singh, though? Isn't it mind-blowing?
This is mind-blowing, and I've been calling it bittersweet because that's what it is. This is bittersweet. It is a bittersweet occasion because she's passed away, and now Johnny is kind of holding it, trying to keep it together. And I've known Johnny ever since I've been in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I knew his wife and the whole bit, and amazing man. And I'm watching him, and I'm looking how he's holding up. And do you know he was married 62 years?
No.
Yeah, 62 years.
62 years. That's the real deal.
And the real deal. Amazing man, and of course he's absolutely wonderful. But good to see you, Bruce.
You too, and everybody watch this program and on radio too.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
So good to see you.
I have Greg Miller with me, and he's known Johnny Stuart and the family and Legends in Concert for many years. So let's hear your story.
Well, I actually started in Legends in 92. I auditioned in 91, the end of the year, and I had never done Elvis on stage. I was a huge fan, but I'd never performed as Elvis. I'd always just performed a variety of music and sometimes Elvis songs, but I never wanted to do a tribute show until I saw Legends. And when I got into Legends, that was May 19th of 1992, and then I was in the show for about 24 years.
24, you don't look old enough, but that's okay.
Quite a while.
So now what do you think Johnny is going through now, since you knew him that well? So what do you think he's going through?
What do I think?
Of what John is going through right now?
Well, Johnny's in a real tough moment, of course, because he has to deal with the loss of,
his wife,
his right hand, his closest ally, his best friend, of course, and it's a huge thing to lose. Johnny has a million friends and a lot of faith, so I think he's going to be fine. The last couple of years, Alex was having health problems, and I think they were kind of preparing for this a little bit emotionally anyway. So I think John is hopefully in a well positioned to deal with this.
If he isn't, he's covering it up today, that's for sure.
Yes, he is.
He's doing very, very well. Well, thank you so much for the interview. This is my friend for many, many years. Absolutely amazing. But he has been ill. He's been a little sick. But I'm so happy to see him. He may be in a wheelchair, but to see him out is amazing. How are you?
I'm coming through. We're coming
through. What message would you like to give out there?
Everyone keep the faith.
Keep the faith.
Yes, that's what's brought me here.
That's amazing. Keep the faith. And of course, if any of you don't know out there, Valentino was the understudy for Michael Jackson for 16 years. Is that right? 16, 17 years, give or take a few years, but it was a long time. And of course, Michael departed the world.
Unfortunately, 2009.
Yeah, absolutely. So what message do you have for Johnny?
Oh, just really, really blessings. Johnny is an incredible person. He's like a brother to me. And he and Alex had a beautiful, beautiful life together. And this is wonderful to participate and support him during this celebration of their life.
Thank you so much. That's amazing. Well, this was a lovely and wonderful surprise for me. And thank you so much, Valentino. Love you. Absolutely amazing, and more music is going on, and this is absolutely incredible. Johnny Stuart, so this is the memorial service for his wife, Alex. I have the Jets with me. Hey, how are you?
Hi, so good. So grateful to be here.
Amazing.
Thank you. We're so glad to be here to celebrate Alex and Johnny.
Yes, we're glad to be here.
Absolutely amazing. I understand you just lost one of your brothers.
Yeah, my brother Eugene from the Jets just passed away last Tuesday night, and we're here, and it's just very much heartfelt to be a part of this, and we want to celebrate both lives, but it's amazing. Unfortunately, it happened so soon.
It's all very sad, but this is part of life, and life must go on, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're celebrating Alex Stewart. She's up there and she's dancing. You know, she loved to dance. When she's dancing, she's exhausted. She's exhausted. We'll be right back. We have somebody in the background singing, so we're going to play her alive.
Oh, oh, oh. Love the song. Celebrate.
Celebrate.
So bright. Oh, Caroline. Oh, oh.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Take care. Thank you. Jay White with me. Now, he has worked with Johnny Stuart for many, many years, and I got all the scoop from Johnny, and you are one of his original Neil Diamonds.
I was the original Neil Diamond. I was actually his first living legend that performed in the show Legends in Concert.
His first
living legend.
Living legend.
Because the premise of the show originally was legends of people who had passed away, but Neil Diamond has still been alive, and so I got to be the first living legend in the show.
Living legend.
And that was back in 1989. And then I was with the show for many years after that. Then I got a chance to do my own show at the Riviera here in Las Vegas for 8 years. And now I've been just traveling with my band and performing all over the country.
Oh, you're all over the country.
Yes.
Are you on the cruise lines?
On occasion, not, but very rarely we'll do a cruise. Usually we do performing arts centers all over the country.
Absolutely an amazing man. I had to run over to Johnny to find out who he was. I didn't know who you were.
Right. Okay. Good to see you.
But it's okay. You did a great job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Take care. I'll be back. Alex with me, and Alex was very, very close, and still is, to Johnny, to Johnny Stuart. And so, what do you do with Johnny?
Well, I came here to Vegas in the 70s as a circus performer. I performed. Then after that, I started booking shows and doing entertainment. But Johnny was one of the main influences on me for producing shows and taking them all over the world.
Isn't that amazing? It's amazing what one person can do.
He is an incredible man, a good friend, and a real human being, a real
true human being, absolutely. And his wife Alex, you obviously knew very well. Memories of her?
Well, one that stands out very much because her name is Alex, mine too. Many times I got messages from Johnny saying, "Honey, get dressed up, we're going to dinner." He got confused with it, Alex, But that was funny. We got along great. She was an incredible person, and I drew very close to them. Like he's just like a magnet.
He is like a magnet, isn't he?
Everybody follows him.
Everybody moves.
Exactly, because he's genuine in my view. He's a very genuine person.
So what would you like to say to Alex, who's up there in heaven taking care of this party today? She's making sure it's running okay. She's making sure everybody is dancing and everything's organized, and she's done a very good job. What would you like to say to her?
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind, we miss you. I miss you. She was a good friend, and she's missed. Everything is for her, I understand. But I just miss her, that's all.
Just miss her, isn't that wonderful? Well, everybody here is missing her, and we're celebrating in the most incredible way. We're celebrating in an entertainment world because that's what they were in. And very few people are wearing black. It's very colorful, it's very wonderful. Everyone's very happy. We've always got this thing in the back of our mind that Alex is not here, but she's up there looking after us and taking care of us. And thank you so much. Another Alex, from one Alex to another.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you. We'll be right back. Thank you very much. Good. I have Crystal with me, and apparently, from what I'm understanding, Crystal was adopted by Johnny and Alex.
Yes.
And when were you adopted?
I was adopted since my mom started going to Legends in she was pregnant with me, and she would go to Legends every year, and I would see Johnny and Alex every year, and I just started being part of the family, and it was like amazing. Alex wanted to adopt me, and she told me that, and I said, yeah, you could be my mom and my dad, and I just loved it when I was a little girl. My mom was so into Elvis Presley, and every day, every night, it was all about Legend, and I would come every holiday that I had out of school just to be with them and just to stay with them 24/7, and I never wanted to be with anybody else. They were such a loving and caring family to me. Growing up, I learned so much from Alex. Alex was my life, and she's always been my life, and I love her so much.
You have a favorite picture
A
here?
picture of me and her at Christmas time. She loved Santa Claus. Santa Claus was everything to her. If someone said they didn't believe, she said, well, I believe. I believe in the magic of Santa and everything, and I just thought, I just kept that, and I kept holding on to it.
So what would you like to say to her now? She's passed away, and now she's up there looking after you. What would you like to say to her?
I would like to say you're still your baby girl, and I always will be. And I also would like to say to you, I love you so much, and I can never forget about you. And I hope I make you so proud from everything I've done in my life, even the wrong, even.
Oh, you never did any wrong.
I have, but
You haven't.
But I've always tried to be the good and the positive and keep the positive going my whole life.
That's amazing. Well, I've had such an honor with Crystal. I don't know, not that many people, well, quite a few people, I guess, but I don't know many of the family of Johnny Stuart. So this was part of the family. So it's very touching for me to interview her, and she's a very blessed young lady. Thank you, Crystal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love them.
Ninon, well, it's been an incredible afternoon and evening. I've never seen so many entertainers. But right next to me, I have Johnny. Johnny, how are you bearing up?
I'm doing very good because she's still with me.
Isn't that wonderful? You've had a lot of entertainers, a lot of people around you.
I have a lot of people here that I love, and I appreciate the fact that they appreciate me. I appreciate that.
I've never met so many people love such a wonderful, wonderful
Here's another
woman.
one right here.
There's another one waiting. They're all singing, they're all celebrating, because this is a celebration of Alex Stuart, and may we bless her soul. And she's up there, she's blessing all of us and taking care of us. Thank you for watching Vegas Live with Ninon. One thing you would like to say?
A few years ago, I had 24 shows and over 650 employees, and a lot of them were here tonight. And I thank everybody, and I thank you too. You helped me. You advertise our career. You interview people. You're a fantastic lady, and I love you.
And I love you too. We're both in love with each other secretly. We shall be right back with another Vegas Live with Ninon. Take care, and thank you for tuning in.